Hi. Hello. Howdy. Welcome back to Let's Play Hitman 2 Silent Assassin. I'm actually in a weird situation where I'm recording this the day after I finished recording last segment. I'm gonna try and actually see if I can beat this game in this sitting. Because I know there's only 3 missions left, but the final 2 missions are kind of odd exceptions. I guess maybe really it's just the last one that's more the exception, but we'll get to that when we get there. Anyways, time for a Diana read.
47, this is Diana. Your mission is to find the cult leader, Diwana G, and eliminate him. He's presently committed to the hospital to undergo heart surgery. He needs a new heart and a pacemaker. The complex consists of the hospital itself, as well as a Shiva temple, reserved for devotional and religious practices for the top members there. The hospital has different floors with sick wards and treatment units. You will find a package in Dr. Chakran's office with equipment that will help you complete this mission. I repeat, 47. Collect the package, find the cult leader, and kill him.
Alright, well, that seems a little bit more straightforward than I was expecting. This is kind of functionally like... I don't want to call this the last level, but this is functionally the last standard level. So, yeah. I'm assuming the guy on the right is our target then. Cool. Well, cults are terrifying to me, so killing this guy should be somewhat cathartic. Maybe. Possibly. Possibly. Oh, okay. So, Okay. There are 2 weapons we're going to need to get here in the professional run. Oh, okay. So it's one of these 4 rooms, it looks like. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. And yeah, so I'm not going to worry about that as much, getting the weapons in the casual run, but I do at least want to know where they are. Well, maybe not where they are, just like how convenient it will be for me to get them. Fortunately, it looks like neither of them are going to be two-handed, so I could just get them and then stash them immediately, which is nice. So I don't have to worry about that. I guess the special shotgun was the last one I really had to worry about. I mean, there's still 2 weapons that I need to get after this, but, well, you'll see. Anyways, alright, that's a good idea of what the map is. Diwana G. Huh, he's got more of a sourpuss face than I realized. I guess it wasn't a great angle in that footage. Nurse. Huh. So, is this his personal nurse, or is this just like what nurses in the level look like? I'm gonna guess the former, but whatever. Anyways, I'm excited to see what this level's about. Or at least, like, what it's going to play like, because it seems like there could be a lot of interesting ways this could unfold. If nothing else, it's going to be a little bit interesting to have to find out where he is every time. Sort of like how in the fucking, what was it, the party level, I don't remember what it's called off the top of my head, how the, what's his name, the ambassador always went to a different save. Well, maybe not always, but like, most of the time, you would have to check. Okay. There's 2 guards already. Not the most convenient way to start this. Oh, and there's a guy on a boat, too, huh? My exit's going to be right where I came in, so... Okay, what is your patrol pattern? You're doing the slow walk, which is nice, I guess? When you turn around, you'll be even nicer. Ah, okay. Right now, I'm not sure if I want the disguise that he would give me. Did you not see me? For real? Wow. I totally peeked out and he didn't see me. Why am I carrying this gun? It's gonna get in the way. It just occurred to me I didn't want to be holding on to that. Are these spaces wide open enough where I could sneak around? Maybe. What the fuck's going on here? Huh. This is a very interesting level so far. I'm not sure what to make of all these points of interest. Feels like there's a lot, and I'm not sure if I, which ones would be best for me to explore. Alright. So I probably want to just make it, like, I probably just want to, like, immediately try to get past him, rather than wait for this cycle, because the cycle is not the most forgiving, it looks like. Alright. I guess before I go in there, I want to see what's over to the left. So, there's a lot of guards guarding that area. It's kind of difficult to know how I'm getting in here. Because it's like wide open, but I don't have any secure pathways. I don't know. Okay, what if I go over here? I hug this. Who saw me? It was that guy. Okay. I can't sneak past him. Got it. Is there another way in here that I'm not aware of, that I'm just not, like, picking up on? I guess in theory I should be able to sneak past him if I just, like, hug that wall. You know, actually, I just realized I could probably go around here-ish. Let me see that. Who knows? Maybe it'll be easier. And if nothing else, it'll give me an excuse to kill this guy. Oh, the boat guy sees me, doesn't he? No? No. Will he see me now? No. Oh, I can go in. Okay. I was about to say, there's a door here. That's convenient. Okay. Are you forever going to be facing that way? Is this like a forever thing for you? Alright. Okay. God damn it. I just want to see past you. Okay. I want to see if this way is better than just going straight in, because it feels like it's probably sneakier and therefore better. But who knows? Sometimes the obvious answer is the correct one. And I don't want to overthink shit. I could wait for the guy up there, but it probably would take longer than just doing it down here. Right? Right? I don't know. Okay, let's go to sneak mode in case he can hear me walking. Okay. So probably if I just don't run, he shouldn't see me, or he will hear me, rather. I don't know if he actually saw or heard me. That's actually the problem. I'm going to assume he heard me, rather than saw. Yeah, it looks like he probably just heard me running. Okay. These guys, man, they can fucking hear me running. Whatever. Right, against my better judgment, I will drop a save here. Even though there's no reason to not drop a save, I just felt like saying it was against my better judgment. Alrighty. So, now what are we looking at over here? That's back over there. What is this, like, pyramid over here? Obviously, there's a point of interest there, and there's a point of interest there, so there's got to be something here. Maybe an outfit? Oh, there's an outfit right there. Okay, can I just walk to it? I mean, if I can just walk to it, that makes my life easier. Cool. This guy doesn't notice me, and now I'm in a disguise. Awesome. So what's in the temple, then? Or whatever this is. Looks like a temple. Is there going to be, like, a key? I wouldn't mind a key. Yes? What is going on here? There's something in here, it looks like, but what? Is this just like, look at the room we made? Did IO Interactive just really want me to appreciate the... Oh, okay. Alright, that makes sense. A sniper and AK, jeez. I mean, I appreciate it, folks, but kind of want to do this a bit stealthier. But good to know, I guess. Alright, let's get going. So, this is a good place to get into disguise without having to kill anyone, and it's fairly easy to do. So now, the real question is, where do I want to go from here? Probably along this side. Seems like the easier way to do it. I mean, no one's seen me yet. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Something about this level kind of reminds me of the asylum from Dishonored 2. I don't know if it was an asylum. I guess it was a hospital. I don't know. The place where you find the doctor lady, who, spoilers, ends up also being the crown killer, because God knows that was too interesting of a plot line that we had to end it immediately. I don't know. I think it's just the fact that it's like on an isolated island, and this is... It's not necessarily a hospital, but it's kind of like... It's got the word hospitality in it. So clearly it's a hospital. I don't know. Well, so far this level seems very doable. I was worried this level could have some bullshit in it, like the Temple City ambush one did. Or just generally be a pretty inconsistent one, but so far it's looking pretty forgiving. Climb through window. So the real question is, how far will this disguise get me? Is this good for most of the level? I can't imagine it'll take me to the bottom parts with the, like, the nurses and shit. Right? Right? I don't know. I have to pick the lock to get out, okay. Are you gonna freak out if I pick the... Wait, are you running? Where are you going? You seem like you're running. Are you running into me? No? Okay. I had this, like, paranoid thought that they were, like, gonna discover me somehow. Whatever. I mean, what's there to discover? All I've done is take a disguise. Hi, nurse. What are you... What did I do? Be fucking nice. What is this? Is this supposed to be, like, a hint as to where he is? Can I check your computer to check? No? Alright. I mean, worst case scenario, I should be able to brute force it, right? I could just check every room. But I kind of don't want to have to do that if I can avoid it. You know? Is that a spider? Oh no, that's the nurse going up the stairs. Okay. I thought there was like a spider on the wall. I was like... Okay, what does the second floor look like? Second floor... Okay, I want to go in there where the agency pickup is. I want to see what that's about. Hopefully they won't get mad at me if they see me on the second floor. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. Okay. You're not... Okay, you're not mad. It feels like you guys are, like, suspecting me, but you're not doing anything. These are the chillest guards, I swear. Like, they're very nice to me. Compared to some of the guards I've had in this game before, I'm very okay with that. Still nothing. Okay. Okay, pick lock real quick. Oh. Oh, are you telling me to leave, actually? Are you actually telling me to leave and I'm not supposed to be here? I don't know. Whatever. You were being very chill about this, I gotta say. Like, you're very cash about how I'm not supposed to be here. And am I being, like, hunted or what? What does this say? Zip Master wants you. Noted. Is your AI bugging out, bro? I genuinely can't tell what's going on here. Whatever. I guess my next question is, where do I go? Here, fuck it. I'll go to the fucking first floor if it'll make you guys calm down. Like, what does that door key do for me? It's an agency pickup, so I imagine it's got to be the door key for his room, right? But, I don't know. Here, let me stand in the stairways. So I'm going to the basement, aren't I? Because this is second floor. Yeah, the basement is where he is, I thought. Wait, there was something else in there? Oh, god damn it. You know what, whatever. At this point, I'm going to assume that the key was all I needed to get from there. Is there anything on the roof I would want to get before I go to the basement? Potentially, but I don't know. Fuck it, let's just go to the fucking basement. Alright, here is where the meat of the level is going to be, I think. What are you doing? The AI in this level is being, like, really nice, but I can't help but feel like it's because it's bugging out. I feel like it's not trying to be nice, but it is. Like, unintentionally. I really hope these don't count as close encounters, because if they do, that is going to make Silent Assassin much more difficult. Alright, let's go to the basement. It has been a minute since I saved. Let me do that. Because that would probably be for the best. Let's make a separate save file in case I've somehow, like, fucked up my security. Or, like, suspicion. Which is entirely possible. Alright, so... here we are. We're at the hospital part. This is so different. This is so different. Are you... hello? Why are you, like, following me? Don't be racist. I think I need to be in, like, a medical worker's outfit or something. So, like, is there... cult leader's ready for the operation. Cool, I guess. I want to see if there's, like, a disguise I can get that would let me not get suspected immediately. Maybe these points of interest are what they are. I phrased that weirdly. Maybe these points of interest are the disguises. If I pick this lock, can I find my treasure? I don't know. Yes? Question mark? Well, here's a bunch of shit that I don't know if I can interact with. Was there a reason to be in here? There's got to be some point to this. Oh, pick up scalpel. I mean, cool, I guess. The scalpel is the weapon I'm gonna need to get when I'm doing the Silent Assassin run. So, okay. So I have to go out of my way to get the scalpel. That's a little bit of a pain, but at least I know where it is now. I was kind of not sure where I would have to go to get that. Is this guy following me? Fucking dude, give me a break. At least you're nice. Okay, open door. So, is this going to have a disguise now? Oh, scalpel's right here. I don't even have to unlock the door? Okay. Well, what the fuck then? Is there... Alright. Don't mind me. I'm thinking I have to knock her out or some shit. You know, I say knock out. Why don't I just do this? What happens if I try to kill with the scalpel? I just want to see what that kill animation even looks like at this point. You would think a scalpel would be a little bit difficult to kill with. Unless you have the element of surprise. Like, just killing someone naturally with it, like, I don't know. God damn it. I'm trying to sneak up on you. Please be snuck up on. Okay. Sorry in advance. Okay, cool. Element of surprise. And I can't even take your uniform. Makes sense in retrospect, I guess. He probably couldn't pull off the skirt, but that raises a problem. How am I going to get an outfit? Like, let's reload. That kill was completely unnecessary. And I would prefer to not have someone find that body. This run's going pretty well. This could already be a silent assassin run. If I don't fuck it up, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how I'm getting in there. If that's all. Okay, is there a silent or not? Fuck. Is there a disguise in here I can use? Across here. No one's watching. No one's watching. Cool. Very glad you pick locks fairly quickly in this game. Sometimes it takes longer than others, but... Huh. Okay, what's up here? So if I toggle the generator, I'm assuming that causes a power outage. Then that means that I can dick around ventilation shafts. Huh. Okay. Huh, interesting. Can I use the ventilation shafts to, like, sneak in the room? Or, oh, you know what? I'm probably already above it. So now I can get a sneak peek at where he'll be. Right? I can't really tell if that was him in this one. Huh. This is fun, though. This is kind of a neat concept. Okay, no. I'm thinking it's the first one I checked. It's looking like it. Alright. So now... Did I get night vision? No, I didn't. I don't know why for some reason I thought I had night vision goggles. Maybe I should have had them by now, but whatever. So the problem is if I do turn out the lights, I have to kill him. Actually, wait. It just occurred to me. Can I just do this? Bro, can I just do that? Alright, let's see if I could just shoot him through here. That'll save me some time. Honestly, it might even be better to just do it that way than to fuck around with Silent Assassin, like doing it like to fiber wire or whatever. It might just be better to do this. Was that him?
47, this is done.
That was not him. Okay. Was he the one on the left then that started running? He might have been. I just assumed because that guy on the right looked slightly different than the other cult guys that it was probably him. So I guess let's try shooting on the left. Hello? Is that not him? Which one is it? Which one is it? Is he... Okay, now I'm just confused. Now I just don't even know what's going on. Like, he's not in any of these rooms. Unless I've, like, gravely misinterpreted what's going on. Like...
47, this is
Kill the cult leader. Okay, let me check what he looks like
47,
one more time.
this is Diana. Your mission is
He's
to
bald and sourpuss. So I thought that was the guy I killed, wasn't it? I'm just gonna start killing at random to try and figure out what's going on. Because it should be... These are the rooms he should be in, right? Doesn't say where he is. God, I feel like I'm doing something horribly wrong. I mean, nothing... No one's reacting to anything I do now. Oh, are you back? Yeah, I'm not even getting, like, alerted now. What the fuck? I'm so confused as to what is happening. Or not happening, I guess. Huh? Sorry, if this is, like... If this is me being dumb and not seeing something obvious, I'm apologizing in advance, but I really don't understand. Like... he's supposed to be in one of these rooms, is he not? Like... Okay, I guess let's try doing it the other way then. Let's try turning out the power and seeing if we can, like, figure it out. Like, did I just do something wrong? Was there, like, some stipulation, like, you have to fiberwire him? But then I haven't failed the mission, so, like, clearly there isn't. Man, what is going on with this one? This is really bizarre. Okay, can I actually, real quickly, do I have my binoculars or something? I do. It looks like him on the left. Can I zoom in? How do I... Am I wrong? Does it not look like him on the left? Whatever. Who is this person over here? That's my question. Whatever. I guess let's just figure it out. Let's just work it out. Actually, I don't want to go down here. Because that... doesn't even really solve my issue. Okay, all three of these have green in them except for this one. Maybe that's the one I do? God, I thought I figured this one out, and then just nothing makes sense now. The worst part is, like, I genuinely can't tell if it's the game being a little bit dated and janky, or if it's because I've... Oh, I can't see shit. I cannot see a fucking thing. Oh, Christ. This would be so much better if I was playing on my TV. Because I could see so much better in the dark. Why is no one reacting to the power being out? Did I seriously just fuck with this level somehow? Why can I not... I can't see shit. Okay, let me reload. New plan. I'm just going to beeline to that lower left room, and I'm just going to try going in and seeing what happens. It's going to be a suicide run, but I need some type of, like, response to what I'm doing at this point. Like, I need some understanding of the game acknowledging me, you know? Like, let me just double check one more time. Is he, like... Is he on the operating bed? And I don't know. That's got to be what it is. Because it said he was ready for surgery, but I don't know. Like, I just feel so hopelessly stupid right now. Before I open the door, I gotta put away my gun. Oh, it was already put away. Alright. Don't mind me. I said don't mind me. Please don't mind me. Mind me not. My favorite type of flower, the mind-me-nots. I said it would be a suicide run, but it seems like I might be able to just walk past them if I'm steadfast enough. He's not on the table. Did this guy seriously just fucking follow me into this room? Okay, he's not on the table. Okay, let's check all the rooms then, fuck it. I still think he was in that one room on the, like, the middle right. Is this him? No? Okay, suicide run it is. Suicide. Oh, okay, he is on the bed. Okay. Okay, so I get it now. Okay, that makes things a little bit more difficult. How am I getting in that room with those guards there? Ah, shit. Well, I need to split the segment anyway. Let me do that. So it seems like the guards here are meant to be your way of identifying where he is. And then there's no way I could kill him from here, is there? Unless I'm missing like something very obvious. I don't think I could kill him from here. Like, can I like shoot the machine? It like doesn't want to fire half the time. Alright, let's reload. Okay, I guess the new plan is I have to figure out how I'm getting in there and how I'm not alerting those guys either. Oh man, that makes this mission a lot trickier. Which is nice. I actually like that it's kind of like you have to figure out what to do for that. Part of me wants to just shoot them with the silenced pistol, but I feel like that's not... I don't know. Maybe I should. You know, actually, let me try it. Let me see why this won't work. Just in case it won't. Okay, now we wait. Because eventually he'll be back. Eventually he'll be back. And then let's just stare at these guys. He does come back into this room for whatever fucking reason. I don't know, if someone got murdered, I would tell a guard, but... whatever. How long do I have to wait for him to return? Is really the question. Yeah, I could just cut to it. Fuck it. Oh. Oh, he alerts them. Well, that's bad. Let's reload. He didn't alert them last time. What gives? Well, that by itself makes this a lot more inconsistent to try, so... yeah. Can I kill them quickly? I'm not feeling like it's possible, but let's try. Okay. Definitely not consistent, but whatever. Okay, let's now descend here. This is obviously not going to be Silent Assassin viable at this point. I'll probably have to figure out what to do off screen. And potentially even look up what some other suggestions are. So. I don't know. I feel like there's something I'm missing. There's just like something I could be doing. Like there's some disguise I could have by this point. Or like there's some method to kill that I'm not doing. Like it really does feel like I've missed that, you know? And I'm not necessarily upset about it. Like, I like that there's something I'm missing. Because it means that there's, like, depth to this level. I just don't know what it is and how I would go about figuring it out. Shit. Oh my god. They didn't notice. The sad part is I'm starting to think maybe the generator will be the answer to my problems. And that by itself would be a huge problem, because I don't have night vision goggles. And I'd only be able to really use the generator consistently if I was on my TV. I don't know. Let's see. I have authority, by the way. Cool. So, that's a lengthy animation. How would I do that without getting caught?
47, this is done.
Whatever. I guess I'm leaving now. That's a little... I don't know. I don't want to say anticlimactic, but it's like, I feel like there's a better way to do that than to just kill the guys in there and then waltz in. But I don't know. There's no way. I can't steal a nurse's uniform. I can't. I don't know. There's just a lot of can'ts to this. Why are you freaking out? Whatever. What are you doing? Leave me the fuck alone. These guys love to tail you. Maybe there was something of point, like a point of interest item I could have gotten in the room above, and I just missed it because I was being tailed. I'm thinking that might be what's going on here. Yeah, fuck it. I can check real quick. Here, let's just make a save since I'm already done with the level. Let's just run to that area and see if there's anything in there that I could have used. I mean, I'm feeling like the scalpel kill is kind of what the game wants you to do, but having the space to do that is really the big issue, you know? I love how no one gets alerted while I'm wearing... Oh, there was night vision! Oh my god. Well, I feel like a fucking fool now. Oh, there's a doctor's oh my god. Oh my god, there was a doctor's uniform too. Okay, that makes this twice as easy now. My god. Alright, well, I could... Well, that... Okay. I'm very glad I checked for that then. Fuck it. Let's get out of here. Who gives a shit? I'm leaving now. See ya. Man, I'm a little disappointed. I could have had a lot more fun with that kill in the segment. But whatever. Bye. Bye. I don't know, I'm just running. Oh no, suspicious cult member. That's a little redundant, don't you think? Oh no, they're firing. Who the fuck? Who the fuck is... Wait, what? What are you... What? What? What was that? I'm sorry. Was that Mr. 17? I didn't know he appeared in this level. I'm sorry. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I don't know why it exploded either. Did you, like... Was there a booby trap bomb that I didn't know about? I'm sorry. What the fuck just happened? What a fucking weird... I don't... That's obviously got to be something scripted, right? Like, that can't just be, like... Whatever. I might have to read up on what that was so I can properly understand what's going on now. Because that seemed a little bit out of left field. Whatever. Oh, okay. He tries to shoot at you. Okay, and then he runs away like a little bitch. Okay. Let's pick up the gun. Okay. Is it supposed to be like that he can't even kill you? That was professional, huh? Okay. So if I hadn't missed one of the shots, that would have been Silent Assassin, I think. Maybe. Actually, probably not. Well, whatever. That was close enough to Silent Assassin. I could definitely clean that up, though. Now that I know where everything is and what the general idea of what to do is. Yeah, that's a lot cleaner. Or, like, a lot more doable than it looked at first. Alright, so... yeah, I guess I will hopefully be able to do this one in a relatively short amount of time, and then we'll see what goes on from there. I'll be back in a undefined and variable amount of time. We'll see you then. So this one, on the one hand, it didn't take me extremely long, but it did take longer than it really should have. So I'm going to explain what I'm doing first before I start complaining. Here, I'm going to anesthetize this guy up here. You can get past him without even needing to anesthetize him, but I want to anesthetize him super quickly just because I want his Uzi. I don't want his disguise because then he'll start freaking out and telling people, oh my god, I got disguise robbed. I just want his Uzi. There's arguably an easier Uzi I could have gotten, but at this point, I like getting the Uzi out of the way so I don't forget. And here I'm waiting because the guy on the ship is Eagle Eyes McGee. I guess I'm not necessarily waiting so much as I'm just taking my time, because I could be walking in theory, but he'll see me, so I'm just sneaking down, crouching, and eventually we will be able to get past him. But yeah, this mission, I had really weird like outcomes with this. So within like the first like 3 attempts or so, I got a very perfect run until like the last 20 or 30 seconds. Because then someone out of nowhere alerted to me and started firing at me, and that counted as a close encounter, and it just ruined me. It took me down to professional instead of being Silent Assassin, which was a huge pain in the ass. And then after that run, I just started getting the most annoying, like, alerts or, like, fuck-ups, or it's just... This level was a little bit of a jinx for me. I don't know. It's like, the route is basically the same. I go in through this side entrance, and then I go to the second floor. Fun fact, this guy can alert on you if you go through the window while he's looking in that direction. Which isn't the most, like, insane thing ever. I should have honestly expected it, but I lost the run because of that. I don't know. I'm a little bitter, I'll just say. Like, I don't love that I had to retry this mission as many times as I did, because fundamentally, all my, like, execution felt the same. I didn't make any major mistakes or anything. It's just, I don't know. The AI was really, like, finicky with me on some parts. But anyway, here, fortunately, the walk from this part to the second floor, never had any issues with it. Hell, at this part, I run, and nothing matters. Even when your meter goes insane, it's like, oh my god, you're being found, nothing comes of it. Honestly, that's one of the things about this game that's a little bit, like, I don't know, maybe obscure, and more obtuse than obscure. It's like, see here, it's like, oh man, I've been caught. It's like, no, I haven't. They just, like, I don't even know what. They just kind of, for like a fraction of a second, were like, hey, that guy's weird. And now I can just go here and I'm fine. Here with this nurse, what we want to do is we want to wait over here for a second, and then she'll forget about us. But she never actually remembered us in the first place. Her animation's fucked up if you can't tell from here. Something about it isn't right. She's like leaning over nothing and inputting something. It takes me a second to realize that she's like not gonna go back to normal. So I'm like, okay, fuck it, I can still see past her. I try to like draw attention to her animation because it's like, what is going on here? So I pick the lock, and then we pan over, and it's like, it looks like she's typing into a computer, but it's like the keyboard is way above the desk. I don't know. All I know is she's kind of bugged, but it's fine because we know that strategy is consistent. If you wait over by that like stairway for like a second, she'll forget about you, then you can sneak in and do what I did, basically. Anyways, we do grab the night vision because, as I mentioned, I'm not playing on my TV, so I need the night vision to really see where I'm going. I don't know. Speaking of the night vision goggles, I want to mention something. I'm not sure if they make you more noticeable in the dark. It would seem like that'd be a potentially, like, yeah, obviously, but It's hard to say, because, like, there was one run I did where I killed the cult leader with the scalpel in the room, and then a doctor walked in and immediately identified me, even though it was still dark. And then, everyone started alerting. It's like, would you have noticed me if it was without the night vision goggles? Would you have even been able to see me? Based on the jacuzzi job, I would say no, because the guards there have limited vision when there's no power on and there's no lights. So I don't know. It's the strategy is consistent. It's just the AI and execution of it that isn't. Which, that's like saying, oh man, this plane can fly. You just have to get it to work, which is whatever. Anyway, the guy over there. The guy that I passed by briefly, my biggest regret in life is that I wasn't able to route in his unceremonious murder, because he is a son of a bitch. I know you can't tell, but he literally... Oh my god, I forgot about this part. I almost get caught by this nurse, because I'm trying to steal her scalpel without having to pick the other door, because it's quicker. And she can alert on you for whatever reason, because she recognizes you're not the doctor, I guess. So, I kind of freak out a bit, and I wait outside, and then she eventually forgets about us, because... Hitman 2 AI. Anyways, I was complaining about that guy. He literally has eyes in the back of his head. I was picking that door lock that I was doing earlier. He was literally like one hallway over. And somehow he I don't know if he heard or saw me. I assume he saw, because the lockpicking itself was quiet as shit. And he immediately alerted. I was very mad about it. So every subsequent attempt, I was super paranoid of that guy. And yeah, I just... Sometimes the AI in this game is, like, very frustrating to work with. Anyways, here we're checking what room he's in, and can you guess? It's not this room. And is it this room? Oh my god, it is! That's honestly actually legitimately one of the most convenient rooms you could get, because it's right next to a doorway that you can leave the room in. I guess in theory, there's not really a bad room to get. It's just the more convenient rooms are the ones on the very end. So that way you can just immediately go into like that little staircase and pick the lock and get out before, anything happens. I don't know, by the way, if the NPCs will ever turn the power back on. I want to say that they don't. Also, I'm going to state this now, you can't take the elevator when the power's out. That's fairly obvious, but I felt like stating it anyway, just so we're all clear. Anyways, here I'm walking and running in places. It's kind of hard to tell what is going to alert and what isn't. And the AI kind of bugs the shit out when the power's out. So it's really difficult to know what to expect. Here, I'm making my way to the guy. I have to equip the scalpel. And where's the trigger point? Come on, come on, come on. There it is. So we're killing the cult leader. And it goes well. Here I'm worried that like someone's going to walk in on me, like a doctor or something. So I'm kind of like trying to find the door as easily and quickly as I can, but then I, lose my sense of direction. Navigating with the night vision goggles on is honestly kind of its own like skill set at this point, but whatever. So yeah, here we can just immediately book to that, and then we can unequip night vision, and we can just pick this lock. And from here, we're just walking to the exit. We throw in some runs here and there. I'm trying to think if there's anything else really to mention about this level. I don't know if there's another more convenient way to kill the cult leader. If there is, I didn't even discover it, so... I like this level, don't get me wrong, I'm just a little bitter. Because it really does feel like this took, like, maybe 3 times as long as it needed to. Because I had, like in the very first attempt, I had the idea of what to do. Like, I knew what I needed to do, it was just execution. This took, like, much longer than necessary, so... Anyways, there's a guy patrolling right there, we're gonna run past him, because we can. Agent 17, or excuse me, Mr. 17 is coming up. I think what he's coded to do, or programmed, or whatever the word is, he's programmed to shoot at you 3 times with a handgun. I'm not convinced those handgun bullets even, like, can kill you. So as long as you get in his vision and he shoots at you, he'll run away immediately, and then that's that. And here, I just pick up the SP-12 because I am not convinced that if I leave it behind 100%, that the game will remember I had it. So we're bringing it with us. And, moment of truth, is it Silent Assassin? Am I fucking with you? Oh my god, it was Silent Assassin. All zeros while we're at it, which is nice. Not that I'm like the all zeros guy, but it's always nice when you get one of those. So I'm debating if I want to do the next level tonight or if I want to sleep on it. I'm probably going to try it, but I don't know if I'm going to 100% do it. We'll see. Meh. I'll make up my mind off screen, obviously, so... Either way, I think we're pretty much in the clear for this game in terms of Silent Assassin runs, so there's that at least. And wait, what's going on? Oh my god, cutscene that I didn't show.
Live from
Here's the
Hospital
cutscene.
Island in the remote Punjab region of India, a place of serenity and peace, until the recent investigation of several brutal deaths inside a local cult has led to the discovery of a number of nuclear missiles. The helicopter in which they were found is directly linked to the Russian crime lord Sergei Zavorotko.
Bartak,
He is still at
how
large,
in the hell
although
do you know
UN
I
sources
stole
say
those
he has
warheads?
been arrested.
Everyone who knows was killed.
Stay tuned for
Those
further
3 guys in St.
developments.
Petersburg,
Security
dead.
Center
Shipmaster
in
dead.
Kenya,
Nobody
live
knows.
from
I'm
Punjab.
not sure что за хуйня.
That is true. But what if the guy you were using knows?
Oh, какая жопа, you're right. He is the risk we have to eliminate. I get that Peter Gnoni for this. How do we kill him? He is like призрак.
Don't you worry. I know exactly who we need and how to handle this.
My friend. If you thinking about the same man as I am, then you're brilliant. Go.
I don't know why the fuck they bleep out goddamn. Maybe some censorship I don't know about. So I need to come clean and show my hand. These next 2 missions I basically know. When I said that I watched the speedrun of this game, I got bits and pieces of missions, but these 2, the final 2, I do remember. Not like in super extreme detail, but basically enough where...
47, this is Diana.
Oh, Diana.
There's
Excuse
been
me.
an unexpected turn of events involving our recurring client, Sergei Zavorotko. It appears that he is the terrorist whose nuclear arms got stolen by the Indian cult. The UN has reasons to believe that Sergei is dealing in vast amounts of nuclear and chemical arms. The UN has no mandate to handle such contingencies, but they still want to eliminate this world terrorist, so this is where we come into the picture. It's very much against our principles to perform a hit on a former customer, but considering the potential business from the UN, we're making an exception in this case. And since you already know the area, and you are our top performer in the trade, we have chosen you to carry out this mission. Sergei is still occupying the same office in St. Petersburg, where you carried out the first mission for us, coming out from retirement. He's very paranoid by now. Check your map, refresh your memory, and retrace your steps there. Upon arrival with the metro, you will find your equipment in locker 137 at the station. Your escape route is returning with the train. 47, I repeat, take out our former client Sergei Zavorotko in his office on the 2nd floor in the Zaitsev building on Pushkin Plaza. Same place, same procedure. Good luck.
So, I want to point out a couple interesting things about what she said. The first thing is that she's mentioning that the UN is potentially our customer. I don't know if she directly confirmed it, but it was kind of implied that the UN is inquiring about this. So that's interesting, like just in and of itself, the implications ethically of that. I think you could make like a whole fucking narrative about what if the UN was caught hiring a hitman for something like this, you know, what's the political ramifications, although that's for boring people like me. Anyways, more importantly, there is some wording I want to draw attention to. She said specifically that the agency picked Agent 47. So it was like a free-for-all deal, but they picked 47. Hey, it's Sergey. Is the TV report just what we saw? Oh, okay. Whatever. Oh my god, it's the same area we've been to. So I'm going to have to spoil something for you. And I'm sorry, but I know. This mission is a setup. This level is like... It's designed to be a trap. And the whole idea is that the sniper rifle that you get from the locker, it has no bullets. It only has blanks. And when you go to the spot where you sniped at in the first version of this level, What happens is that you go there and, well, Sergei's not where you're sniping at. So, it's honestly easier to just not even get the sniper rifle because there's no ammo for it, so there's no reason to bring it, and the guards won't even fucking care. So, I feel a little bit bad that I don't get to have like a genuine first-time reaction to this mission because this is kind of like, I'd imagine if you're someone who watches Hitman 2 Let's Plays as like, you know, oh, I love Hitman 2, I want to see someone play this game. I can imagine that this level is one you really look forward to see like, holy shit, what's going on? It kind of feels a little bit like I don't know. I'm not going to beat myself up too much, but it's like, it does, it's a smidge disappointing that I already know what to do. Because, well, I guess you'll see. So, alright, I think I did that right. Sorry. You'll know what I'm talking about if I did it wrong. Yeah. Sorry. So we're going into the building. This was the building where Sergei and the generals were meeting in the first iteration of this mission. So we're actually going to go in this building because I want to show off two things. And hopefully I did this correctly. If not, I'll be a little sad and upset with myself. Well, not really actually that upset, but whatever. Alright, so let's slowly walk up here. Open door. Closed door. Okay. Let's walk up to the left first. Let's see what's going on here. This is where the generals were meeting, so what happens if we go in here? Huh. That's interesting. A cardboard cutout standout of Sergei. Very strange. If we sniped at him from here, no one would have been... Whatever, you get it. So, now let's walk. Let's mosey on back over here. And this is the moment of truth, I guess. Let's see if I did it right. I did. Alright. So that's Agent, or excuse me, Mr. 17 up there. Yeah, he would have been sniping at us if we got his attention. If we get his attention at all on the walkway up here, he won't even, like, you can't even sneak up on him. So that's what I was saying when I said it matters that we did this right. Can I get you, please? There we go. So there's Mr. 17. Hooray. And now we get a cutscene.
Another brother. Thought I killed all of you. But I wonder who's behind this. Trying to kill me with a lesser hitman.
17? Do you have problem? Report back. 17. Did you take the bait? What is it? 17. Are you there?
Where are you?
Far away. Why? What do you need to know?
Sergei. 17 is gone. This is 47.
47? But,
You had your chance, Sergei. Now get off my back, or I'll slit your throat.
there must be some misunderstanding. Both me and my friend Vittorio think so.
You got Vittorio.
Let's just say he is here for, spiritual guidance.
Sergei, you keep Vittorio out of this. Understand? Staging his own assassination. Double-crossing creep.
Well now. Let's take his clothes. Even though he's wearing the same exact outfit, I just feel like taking his clothes. Mostly because his tie is a different color. So now we're gonna be, we gotta get going. Because this level's not over. Believe you me, this level has not ended. Once you kill Mr. 17, guards will start spawning in. And we need to get ahead of them, basically. There is a specific route you want to take, and I do know it, so I'm going to kind of spoil the fun of that. It's kind of unavoidable. I mentioned from segment 1, I was going into this with some baggage of knowing what this game played like on some levels. And for the most part, this was a blind experience. But with you know, this level, I'm sorry. It was such a, like, oh my god, plot twist moment. Like, in terms of watching someone play this. I mean, granted, it was like a speed run, but still. Like, trying to figure out why the fuck we're choking out a clone of ourselves. You know, that's interesting. I don't know. So yeah, now they're already alerted. They're trying to find us. So if we hit dilly-dally too much... excuse me. Suspicious clone, by the way. That's such a great alert message. So if I'm not mistaken, there should be some guards in the sewer. So I'm trying to not get alerted. I mean, at this point, this is the Silent Assassin run, so... As long as I'm careful. Yeah, there's a guy over there. Okay. God, this music is... It kind of reminds me of the Spider-Man movie game. How, like, in the first level... This is going to be kind of a deep reach. If you know, you know. So, like, when you're in the first level, you explore around, beat up some thugs on rooftops. And then, like, after a while, you get a message, like, oh, beat up this one thug. Also, I don't know where to go. Am I going across, or... Shit, I don't remember. Good thing I have this map, because I can just use this time. Okay, I think I go here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's a door. I think I go there. Anyways, so at the end of that, like, level, the opening level of Spider-Man 1, the movie, the game, which is an awkward title, please forgive me, but that's what it's called. You beat up a thug, and you, like, Spider-Man threatens him to tell him where the fucking location of every, like, thug is, like, their hideout. And, like, after that cutscene, it plays, like, the most intense fucking music. It's like the strings go insane on you. And it's just, like... That always, like, kind of scared me as a kid, almost. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, sometimes, like, intense music in video games was the scariest thing to me. I know that sounds kind of lame, but I don't know. I don't know how else to explain it. Like, that's just kind of how I was. I was easily scared as a kid, to be honest. And then I grew up into an adult that doesn't care. What a happy ending to that story. Oh, god damn it, they noticed me. Is this still going to be Silent Assassin? Is this just going to be considered a close encounter? Come on. Yes, no, maybe so? Ah, that's annoying. Yeah, so it counts... Well, I guess the alert is inevitable, so it's really just you can't get caught at all. Close encounter, huh? That's a pain. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you just do that same route, but then you just don't fuck up at the end like I did. Alright. It's probably going to be a very boring Silent Assassin run to commentate, but whatever. Hopefully it doesn't have some, like, secret, like, fuck up for me. So, anyways, I'll be back. So, good news. I get to add another level to the elusive group that is First Try Silent Assassin. I mean, to be fair, are you surprised? I do exactly the same route. I just don't get caught at the end. I feel like there's nothing much to say about this. I already said what I kind of needed to say in the first part. Like, the first attempt, I should say. I guess, to explain it just in better detail, the reason we want to go this specific way is because, as I mentioned, Mr. 17, if he even detects you briefly, you can't sneak up on him, and that's going to... It doesn't necessarily make killing him impossible, but it makes killing him without being, like, attacked impossible, because he'll always be aware of you. And because you don't get to pick your loadout for this level, and you only get your fiber wire, you kind of need the element of surprise on him. So, beyond that, the only weapons you get are your fiber wire, and the sniper rifle is virtually useless. I think you can get a gun from some guards on this level if you knock them out or kill them, but to be totally honest, it's not worth it. Like, it's just not worth the effort at that point. So, yeah, beyond that, I just book it to Mr. 17. I do make one... I don't know if you would call it a mistake. I do something I kind of regret, I'll say. You'll see in a moment, but anyways, we sneak up on him. For whatever reason, everyone's coughing, and I didn't notice it at first, but, like, Mr. 17 is coughing as we kill him. Well, like, as we sneak up to him. And some of the guards are coughing, too. Like, is there some fucking, like, flu breakout or something? I don't know. At first I thought it was just 17, but it's like, everyone's coughing now, so... Yeah, like, right there. Well, whatever. Anyways, we just sneak up on him, la-di-da-da-da, and no, he's dead. So. Hooray. And then, oops, I skipped that cutscene by accident. I feel a little bad about it, mostly because I've made such a concerted effort to show every cutscene up to this point. And, oops, I failed. So, yeah, that guy is gonna run, and I guess he's the one who alerts everyone. I don't know. I don't really know how this game works from a programming point of view, like how his death will trigger the enemy reinforcements, but whatever. So yeah, here we go. Scary music plays. We just go the same exact path. I think you want to go in the sewers primarily because they're going to be like all over the streets. So with this dead air, effectively, I'm going to mention that I've read up on this level. God, those alert sounds are loud. I've read up on this level, and I can tell you that there is an interesting way you can kill Mr. 17. And it makes the level... Okay, it's much more tedious to do, but once you get it done, it makes the level way easier. So what happens is, if you anesthetize him, you can drag him, like, out of the building and into the streets, and every, like, so often you'll have to anesthetize him again. But eventually you can drag him in front of a bus, and if you trigger it right... Here I'm walking, by the way, excuse me, to interrupt myself. I'm walking so that way the guy to the right doesn't see me. Anyways, if you trigger him waking up from the anesthesia correctly, like, at the right time, he can get hit by a bus, and it doesn't count as a kill on your point sheet, and I think what happens is that it will make it so that the guards spawn later or something? I don't know. I was reading up on this a while ago, so my memory's a little fuzzy on it. I just thought it was a neat little glitch that was worth pointing out. I'm sure there's probably other fun stuff you can do with 17, but meh. I don't know. This level very much wants you to just do what I did. Although, the level wants you to fuck up at first, so... Fortunately, I have meta knowledge, so... Anyways, all that's really left is that there's that one guard. I didn't really show him in the segment, but I knew he existed, and I'll show him here. So we go out here, and then we're gonna walk up these stairs slowly, because we don't know where the guard's at. But we know he's gonna be across the way. So yeah, right there. He's not in position, which is usually a bad thing. So here I wait for him. I say usually. This is my second time ever doing the level. Whatever. So here he paces back and forth, and there we go. Now is our opportunity to run to the end of the level. So yeah, we just do that. And that's Silent Assassin. That's effectively the last level we can Silent Assassin. Spoilers. Or not spoilers, I don't know. Anyways, hooray, we did it in about 5 minutes. Isn't that awesome? I'm happy. I'm happy with that. Hooray.